Hello, this is John from the Haunt Informer,
This is Glenn from Fall Ritual.
and this is the first episode of the Fall Informer. Each month, like 2 videos each month, and we're going to be talking about haunts even in the off season.
Because there's a lot to talk about in the off season for those who don't know. There's a lot of things that happen during the off season. You know, a lot of people think that just, haunt season starts in September and goes to November and whatever. And there are some that do, are open during the off season, but there's a lot of work that is involved throughout the year. So we're going to try and talk about it year round, and hopefully get some interviews with actors, owners, set designers, special effect people, makeup artists. That would be great. So this is kind of just an introductory video as to what we're planning on doing with this.
Yes, exactly. And there are mobile haunts that are going to be open for St. Patrick's Day soon. So one of them is Field of Screams in Mountville, PA.
And I know Bennett's Curse down in Maryland, they'll be open. I believe Brighton Asylum up in North Jersey will be open.
Yes.
And these will all be opening up for this weekend for their St. Patty's Day haunt.
St. Patty's Day. And there also is going to be Haunted Hills Estate Scream Park up in Uniontown, over in Uniontown.
Easter haunt with some killer Easter bunnies holding chainsaws, chasing people around.
Yes.
I think that would be awesome, but so
great.
far there's no Easter haunts.
So far we don't know anything about that, but there could be, and we'll tell you if we know for sure.
There could be, yes.
Yeah. But there is scheduled to be halfway to Halloween for sure. Some haunts are definitely going to do that.
Yes. To give people stuff to do during the off season, those who love to go to haunts, that just like doing it all year round. There's definitely some that are open. But keep tuned to this channel. I think hopefully this is going to be uploaded on both John's page and my page.
Yes.
You can check his out on the Haunt Informer. You can check out mine on Fall Ritual. Hopefully we can get up on both pages. So
yes. And on social media, you can find me at the Haunt Informer on Facebook, and on Instagram, my username is haunt_informer, and on Twitter, it's at Haunt Informer.
You can find me on Facebook at Fall Ritual. I have a page where you can add me as a friend, and you can also like my page. I'm rarely on it though. I'm more on Instagram, which you can find me there at Fall Ritual, all one word.
Gotcha. And the way I got into the haunt industry was I started watching a video all the way back in 2009. I watched a video of chainsaw guys at Field of Screams, and I thought as a kid that was interesting and fun, and I had to get into this and learn about it. How did you get into it?
I got into seriously into the going to haunts maybe like early 2000s. I went to Frightland for the first time, and that was like the first really big haunt I've been to. I loved it. The multiple attractions, the carnival-like atmosphere. I just loved it, and that was early 2000s, but I really didn't get into it until around 2008, 2009. That's when I started seeking out more haunts out there, and seeing all the different places, seeing all of what haunts have to offer.
Exactly. The first haunt I went to was Bates Motel and Haunted Hayride back in 2010, and I got scared multiple times. I got scared by the chainsaw guy in the hayride, and I got scared by scarecrows on the haunted trail. What scares did you get at your first haunted trail?
I remember going to Frightland the first time and just being like, this was such a huge thing that I've never seen any of the stuff they were doing in there. I remember going on like that bridge, that tunnel. It's called like the vortex thing that spins around as you're walking on this bridge. Yeah. And my mind was just blown. I'm like, this is the craziest thing I've ever walked through. The things they were doing there at Frightland, that was the first time I think I experienced the claustrophobia bag.
Oh yeah.
Where you have to, like, push yourself through it. I'm like, this place is nuts. What they're doing here, again, it was my first one, so I never seen it before.
Yeah.
And that hooked me. I was hooked. I was in. I was like, I gotta find more, you know. And
Exactly. And for people that don't know what claustrophobia bags are, they temporarily were on a pause for last haunt season due to
yes,
safety, but they are two giant inflatable bags that'll push in on you, and you have to push your way out of it. It's freaking insane.
and you feel like it doesn't end, and
And you
it's
feel
just
like it
going
never
and
ends.
going and going. And
And it's from the company Scare Products. You can check them out.
really,
Mhm.
yeah, I never knew where it came
Yeah.
from. I just
Scare,
know that
Scare Products makes them, and they make them different sizes, and they can make ones that are just on your waist called Claustrophobia Junior.
okay, I like that one because they definitely use those in the swamp,
Yeah, the laser swamps.
and it looks like you're kind of like going through like the water because you know you're.
Yes.
It's
Yeah,
a really cool effect.
laser swamps are awesome with that. They pair really
Yeah.
well. Yeah, definitely.
So, but stay tuned to this page, this
Yeah.
channel. Like I said, hopefully it'll be on both of our pages. We're
Yeah.
going to try and give you some new video content
Yes.
twice a month, hopefully.
Yeah, twice a month,
And
hopefully.
hopefully with some interviews. That would be great if we,
Yes.
anyone out there
Yes.
who works in a haunt, who's watching this and be
Yeah,
like,
drop
hey, I
your
would
name
love
in
to
the
do an interview.
comments. Drop your names in the comments or
Yeah,
message us
we would
on
love to talk
Instagram.
to you. You know, the actors, owners,
Yes.
designer. I love, you know me, I love set designs.
Yes.
And how, you know, if you saw my my first review for Bloodshed Farms, I was blown away by the set design of that place. So I don't think set designers get the credit they deserve. You know, a lot of people say it's the actors, and which actors are crazy. They are what make a haunt. Actors
Yeah.
do make or break a haunt, but set designers for me, man, that's just what they do is unbelievable. You know, especially if you think outside of the box.
Yes, definitely. If you make creative, unique sets and you add layers to it, like if you look at the layers of sets and haunted attractions, normally if you actually stop and look at it, there's like all kinds of grime on the walls, and it's insane what they do.
It is, and like I said, if you think outside of the box, that sets your haunt apart from all the other haunts. You
Yeah,
know?
because every haunt has the different tropes that we're used to, like, everyone has a clown, everyone has an asylum, different things like that. But it's nice when you take a trope in the horror industry, but then you expand upon it and you do something different.
Yep.
Like when Night of Terror did a clown scene, but they had the laser swamp on the edge. That was really cool.
Yeah, it's just how you work it. You know, if you're gonna have the same, like you said, the same tropes, it's how you execute it. So hopefully we can get some, you know, interviews with set designers and people owners who really think outside of the box and trying to set their haunt apart from others. So yeah, like I said, stay tuned. Hopefully
Yes.
it'll be something cool.
Yes, exactly. And that was the Fall Informer. I'm John from the Haunt Informer.
And I'm Glenn from Fall Ritual.
And see you next time. And until next time, happy hauntings.